we're checking out all the episodes of Skibidi Toilets, but with health bars. And it's gonna get intense because we've got all the boss battles, so let's get into it. Starting with, of course, this episode where it got really crazy because we picked up a plunger to take on the big old toilets. And of course, the soldier toilets, but the TV men said stop. And that's when we brought out the TV Titan. Now, I'm not exactly sure, I guess Big TV Man, because he has all these screens where he can literally make the toilet men stop. And you see all their health bars going to zero. TV men are honestly probably the strongest. They're like the peacekeepers of this crazy world. The toilet men are causing chaos, attacking cameramen left and right. We've got the plunger where we're just plunging dudes. And of course, TV men always seem to come in. Whether it's one TV man or many, they always have a lot of control over the toilets, you see? For whatever reason, cameramen are not affected the same way as the toilet men are to the blue light. But the blue light and the white light, they do different things. It's a bit confusing, and that's why we have the health bars. With every episode, we always gotta go over episode 1. Let's talk about what happened right here. As you guys know, this is default toilet man. He's number 1, the first one ever. His health bar never went to 0. He never got flushed in that first episode. Same with the triple toilets, the green-haired girl. She also does not get flushed. As you can see, she comes out in the middle, but she turns into a skull. But this is on episode 3 when it gets crazy. It's our first time seeing the whole arsenal. If you guys saw a health bar just went to 0, it's because we just ran over a G-man. We literally ran over a little guy in the back. Now we're inside of a restaurant, right? This guy comes to the door. Boom! We talked about this before, but everyone in the restaurant that was a person is now a toilet. They've all been infected. And that's when the big guys come in and they all come in. Full health bars. None of them get flushed in this video. But then we deploy the army. It's getting too intense because now we've got the flying toilet. Now, the flying toilet is one of the scarier ones because he's got a whole arsenal of baby flyers he can throw out. Very hard to take these guys down because, well, we got to bring in the army. But never fear, DJ Toilet Man is here, baby. He's here to party. He's here to have a good time. And he knows that you guys are Team Toilet or are you Team Cameraman? Let me know in the comment section because, honestly, it's getting a little bit crazy. Now, this is the default toilet. We flush this guy. His bar goes to 0, gets flushed down. But then, of course, he's got backup. He's got friends that come in 4 times. And our first time really seeing the big kahuna, the big man himself. Now, of course, you guys know we don't win that fight. We lose that one. Cameramen are mad. Big March, 20 versus 20. They've brought out the big hitters. They've all brought out everyone they've got. We get attacked from behind. We don't know what happened to that 20 versus 20 war. Then we're here at the toilet shrine. We flushed the first 2. Now, where are you going, bro? You're getting flushed. Bars down to 0, and we spray cameraman on top. All right, we got the cameraman sprays going all around the city. This is our first time seeing the police toilets. As you can see, they're not happy. We don't win that one either. Cameramen are not looking too good in these wars right now. We've got the holy toilet. Now, the holy toilet is the holy grail of toilets. But guess what? We found out that the toilets were having a ceremony and the cameraman attacked, baby. Get a boy. Oh, we lost the cameraman, all right? We lost a good soldier there, but we flushed him. He's gone. We won that one. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Cameramen have now upgraded their arsenal. We are slowly getting more powerful, but so are the toilet men. This is the first look at the triple toilets. These guys, there's 2 right there and 1 with 2 horns. Very evil. We lost that fight. They were a little bit stronger. Not only that, but cameramen think right here that we're winning. Because right at the beginning, we get our first serious flush, right? Boom. Then we get our first look at a Titan cameraman. And yeah, we find out that the toilet men have laser eyes. Slowly, surely, with the lore, the story is getting more intense. We get wiped out. Cameraman Spider comes out. And as you can see, they bring out the flying toilet men. We deploy a secret operative group to go ahead and flush the flying toilet. But guess what? We get attacked from a freaking flying toilet. Flying fire toilet. This is when the army really got together. The health bars are strong. This guy's really high power level. And then our first look at Soldier Toilet Man. One of the most powerful toilet men amongst the army. Cameramen are running from this small toilet army, right? But we trapped them. It was one big booby trap. Cameramen won this one. Except for the fact that we got kicked off a building. But we don't have to talk about it because it's embarrassing. Okay, guys? Let's just say we won that one. This is the drone toilet, all right? We found the secret operation to the toilet men. They've got a whole warehouse where they're doing illegal operations. And guess what? They realized that we found them. So we blew it up. But guess what? There was some big men in there. Big toilet men. Now, we've got a whole toilet meeting happening. A big town square meeting. We send down the nukes. Now, that is a camera from the sky. We've got orbiting cameras. But they survived it. They survived our surprise attack, and they attacked us even harder. We lose this fight, too. So far, the cameramen are not looking good. We are not winning. They've got camo. They've got camo toilet. But we blew them up. How we blew them up? You'll find out right now, because right here is our first look at the real mega cameraman. I think this one's considered the Titan camera. This is the Titan cameraman. Pretty much helped us win that fight. You see, we end up winning a lot of good fights here. We end up taking a lot of solid W's. The triple toilet really stood no chance against us. We had some arsenal on our chest that we used as like one big laser beam. That's the same beam they used from the orbit, from the outer space to surprise nuke them. But this is where it gets a little crazy. Toilets have the spider toilets, right? Now this is the big man. We have the big man shield against the big toilet. They send in the soldier toilet. It destroys our shield. We're now hurting. We've got to retreat. The toilet men are really coordinated on attacks. But we captured a toilet man to get the information we needed in order to win. We wanted to find the G-man, the big man, the big toilet in charge. And then he went crazy. He wasn't giving us the information we needed. We had to flush him. His health bar went to 0, and then we got found. And that's how the cameraman lost that one again. But as you can see, this war right here, this is where a lot of arsenal was deployed. We're deep right now in the lore. But guess what? We had a secret tactical unit go out to flush him. It's what we needed to do to win the war. But he's so strong, he stopped his flush. He stopped his flush. This guy, the five toilet man, he beat us in that one. All right, the 5 toilet men ate us there. Little toilet started destroying the cameramen. So far, the cameramen have been losing the war. We are the smallest of the smallest group when it comes to fighting. But then we get webcam man. Webcam man came in clutch with speaker men. The speaker men come in. The webcam man come in. We've got toilet spiders. We have to get headphones on so that we can go ahead and blast these guys away with the speaker men. With the speaker spider, I should say. And as you can see, it works. It's highly effective. The ears of the toilet men are very sensitive. But then we found a secret operation going on in a warehouse. In this warehouse, we found all of the operatives working against the toilet men, the speaker men, the cameramen, all get into a massive fight. Now, the speaker men here win us this fight. We are only, as the cameramen, because remember, we are cameramen here. We are observing all this. The toilet men are taking over. They're literally getting stronger and stronger while we are getting more friends. We have now gotten the webcam men, the speaker men, and of course, we have the speaker men Titan. So we've got some strong friends. He just got slapped really hard. Hey, how's it going, Titan? Now, we've got the speaker Titan. Things are looking good. We're winning the war against the toilet men. Until this guy shows up. the evil scientist with the crab cursed infiltrating mind controlling device. This allows toilet men to take over cameramen. That's right. Now you guys know this. If you're big fans, you know this. The health bars are just helping you realize how badly we are losing this war, and we need your support. So drop the video a like and share this video with a friend if they need some more information about the cameramen, the toilet men, and as you can see, they're all infected. Those are the infectors. We have cursed and infected toilet men that go ahead and convert all of our good cameramen. Now, this is camo mixed with soldier mixed with G-man, I think, or default. And luckily, we have speaker man. But they sent out the cursed freaking toilets. And as you can see, he has now just been flushed. We give him the thumbs up, and then he gets freaking infected. He gets mind controlled. We've officially gone back to losing the war. They just took over our most powerful speaker man, the Titan speaker. The story is just getting crazier and crazier. He destroys all his friends and us. Episode there ends. Goes on to the next one. We've got speaker men flying in, but of course the Titan speaker. We've got the big man, the big toilet, destroying us with his laser beams, destroying the YouTube building. He's laser beaming everything, and it's not cool, dude. Look at this. That is an infected, cursed toilet. Look at that. He's mixed. He's mixed. He's got toilet and cameraman in him. It's really weird, dude. It's really twisted. Luckily enough for us, we have now created a device to go ahead and stop this crazy whatever this thing is. All right? We can now beat them at their own game. We know how to stop them from infecting our people, right? All we have to do is remove the infected device in the back of their necks. So we created this blaster, this pulse rifle, to go ahead and do that. As you can see, boom. Gets rid of them instantly. Just one pulse beam cannon gets rid of all the cursed. Now, the problem with this is we get detected. We get found. We tried using it on the Titan speaker. It wasn't strong enough. The scientist that invented it gets blasted. We run. Luckily, we still have the technology, all right? We've got the beam. We've got the cannon. We've got to go ahead and make this thing better. And that's exactly what happens. We got the dual-wielding cameraman. The dual-wielding cameraman has all these guys coming after him, and we just start blasting. It completely converts them back to normal. And we are good. We are now in business. Yep. Flush this guy. Goodbye. Boom. Look at that. Our first W in a while. We're trying to get more W's here, guys. And that's when we invented the pulse cannon tank. That's right. We had a lot of cameramen and speakermen infected. We even had toilet cameramen or toilet speakermen. And of course, we cannot convert these guys. We cannot use the pulse cannon on them because they're not infected. They're just completely cursed. They're like their own breed now. But you know how we can stop the speaker Titan? With our freaking cannon. We can charge that bad boy up, send a pulse to him, and then take away his health. But yeah, as you can see, the pulse cannon does very little damage to this guy. And he heals when he does damage. As you guys know, this is episode 39. We did really well here, defending against all these default toilets. Then we had Jetpack Toilet and the TV Man. It's the first glimpse we had of TV Man. TV Man came in clutch, right? We were able to flush all these toilets, barely making a dent into the toilet army, by the way. But we were able to do enough to go ahead and make allies with the TV Men. Now that we know the TV Men, the blue light does not affect cameramen. But as we learned from this video, the 40, when they were getting ready to attack a revenge attack, the TV men said, back up. We had a 5 TV head man appear, and he used a light we never seen before. It was a white light. This white light causes them to go absolutely bonkers. But if the cameramen don't protect themselves, they'll lose it too. drop the video like